What is the point of having a dating coach nowadays? Welcome back, and we back. Hello. Thank you so much for coming to check me out. I am Samille B. If you are a subscriber, then you know that I'm just a 30-some-year-old with a camera phone that just felt like talking. So here we go. So I'm thinking in my head about dating coaches. I see a lot of them online. There's so damn many. And I'm like, is a dating coach to help me, or is it to help me find somebody? And when I say that, a dating coach, to me, a relationship coach, is to help me understand the elements of dating and being able to date successfully. So, as far as dating coaches go, there's so many that you have. You have Tony Gaskins, you have Derek Jackson, you have I think his name is Steph Speaks, you have, I think his name is Ace Metaphor. He's on Instagram. And it's another one, I can't think of his name, but he makes shorter videos. I'm gonna put his page right up here. And I like his videos because they're short and to the point and all that. So back to what I was saying. So you go on YouTube and you like, okay, I need help finding I need some dating advice, or I've been in this relationship and I need some advice, okay? First of all, the only advice that we actually need is our own. We have instinct. We have intuition. Why the fuck are we not using that? I mean, it's okay to pay a coach if you need additional, counseling, or if you need additional help, or, if you're trying to get through something. But it's like I'm seeing the same thing, the same situations, the same things are playing out. Hey, I am such and such. I am let's say, I am a woman that has been dating and nothing is catching. I am looking for the right kind of man to fulfill this and do that. Okay, I get it, because we want to know, especially when we go to men, even though there's women coaches out here, a lot of women go to men because a man knows what a man thinks. But from what I'm getting, and as I go and scroll through the comments, all I'm getting is that, yeah, girl, I'm going through the same thing. Like, he did me like this. I had to do this, and I get it now, and blah, blah, blah. You 2, 3, 4 videos down the road with the same dating coach, same women saying the same thing that they've been going through. Now, I understand sharing your experience, and yes, what you're supposed to do in support of one another. That's why they're there. But you listen to some of these people, and not to say I got it all together, so I'm going to stop you right there. I don't have it all together, by no means. But I just want to know, is a dating coach helpful to us in dating, or is a dating coach helpful to us build who we are? Because at the end of the day, you can watch these dating coaches on this YouTube platform, and you still gonna go out and do some shit you probably ain't supposed to be doing. And they told you not to do it, and you come back and you say, I done fucked up. Am I lying? I can tell you, here's red flag number 1. Don't bring that man to your house on the first date. Don't bring him the second, third, fourth, fifth. Let him take you out. But what you do? Yeah. He's saying all the right shit too. Yeah. You sure can. Yes, I'm gonna cook, and I'm gonna cook you something to eat, and you sure can come over. I'm gonna text you the address right now. I'll give y'all, that was date number 2. I would say that was date number 2. I started to say that was date number 1, but that was date number 2. All I'm saying is, if you go listen to a dating coach, from my understanding, a dating coach is really to help you look inside yourself and figure out what you need to do before moving on to a relationship. Or if you have returned back to the dating scene, what are the red flags to look for so that you don't fall into the same relationships that you've been going into? All I'm saying is, I'm not saying that dating coaches are trash. I'm not. That's not what I'm saying. I mean, it got you here. But dating coaches are supposed to help you develop a better you when it comes to dating. It's not going to develop that man, because truth be told, and y'all know it too, ladies, we're the only motherfuckers watching these videos. Or at least 90% of us are. The other ones are on other channels, which I will not mention. And that's another subject that I'm about to go into too. But for real, we watching these dating coaches, and we trying to, write the notes and know the rule book. And this is what I'm not gonna do on my first date. This is what I'm not gonna do while he on the phone. If he don't call me after the second date, then I know not to mess with him. If he tells me we gonna do something and he stir me up, I know not to mess with him. But we always do the opposite. So I think for us, it's more so we need to look into ourselves and figure out that, okay, I'm not going to put up with this because this dating coach told me to look for this in this situation. Now, before I move on to my next thing, there is a coach out here by the name of Love Dorsey. She's very in your face, very upfront, and she holds everybody accountable. I mean, everybody. Men, women. She talks about all kind of situations. She's cursing, so I will tell you that she's cursing, but she's giving you the real. With any information that you get, if you don't apply it, it's not gonna work in your life. Where are when we listen to these dating coaches, and you have people that probably went through their coaching sessions or went through, coaching calls with them, where are the success stories? I want to hear about those. I want to hear about, I went to such and such and had a great coaching call, and he coached me through this, and now I'm taking steps in this direction, and I found love because I did things this way instead of not doing it the old way that I'm used to doing it, where I've been messing up. I want to hear about those stories, because I can see in the comments that us women, we go through so much in relationships, and men too. I'm looking because I see my dog. And men too. I'm not gonna put y'all out or leave y'all out there in the cold. Men go through it too. But a majority of these comments are coming from women, and you want to know, instead of seeing, girl, I went through this, and yeah, he's right about this, and girl, I went through the same thing, and yes, girl, it's like we're not. I don't want to say we encouraging the bullshit that we going through just by seeing another person and saying, well, at least I'm not the only person to go through it. It's just, it would be refreshing to see success stories of people that have used these coaching programs for a while and said, it works. It works if you apply it. It works if you apply the word. It works if you apply what this person is telling you. That's what I want to see. Give me some stories about that. Let me see some shit about that. And that would make me believe way more than just seeing comments of the not the same women, but everybody's going through the same thing. If somebody wrote in the story about my husband, he's been, not even my husband, my boyfriend, been cheating on me for the last 2 years, 3 years, but I keep taking it back because I see the good in them and blah, blah, blah. You don't need no coach for that. You need to go. Y'all ain't splitting nothing, no assets, no investments, or nothing. Like 10 chances out of one, y'all ain't got shit together. So why are you staying? And again, I'm preaching to the choir, baby. I'm not pointing no fingers. But moving on. What's this? 11 minutes. Okay. So another thing I'm in my head about, and I may be wrong when I say this, please correct me, okay? And I want to hear your thoughts in the comments. Like, when y'all watch these dating coaches, what do you get out of it? What do you seriously get out of it? Does it help you to know that you're not the only one going through it? Or do you really apply this to your everyday life and try to change how you date and how you look at men or how you look at women? Put some down in the comments for me. Okay. Next thing. So, if you are listening to dating coaches and taking heed to what they're saying and applying the things that they're telling you, how are y'all finding these mates and these men that are not on the MTGOWs, men that go their own way movement, or the ones that listen to Kevin Samuels? Did I say his name right? It don't matter. Like, we can apply all this shit that these dating coaches are telling us, but if we running into people like them, how is that gonna help us at all? If we got it all together, say that you really took the time out to get your body together, get your finances together, get your life together, get your mental together. You decided that you was going to put yourself back out there on the dating scene. Here we have this wave of men that listen to men that talk about the things that they talk about on their platform in regards to women, and have this restricted mindset about women and dating. Where's this gonna go? How is dating gonna be good for anybody if you got one person telling you to do this, you got another person telling them to do that, and you two meet and y'all bump heads because y'all not on the same page when y'all conversate with one another, or y'all don't, not even to say share the same beliefs, but are able to talk about it in a way where it is adult-like and you can be able to agree to disagree on things. So I guess I'm trying to say is that if I'm doing everything the dating coach is telling me to do, and I have all my stuff together, but these other men are listening to these other men talk about height, weight, size, and that's the first thing that is being asked of me, that's real shallow. That's real shallow. I mean, we all want to know what our partner's gonna look like. I get that. I get that. I really do. But to know that this is what we are dating or trying to date, this is what we have to look for, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard because I know, aside from the women that go on these platforms, and I don't understand why they go on these platforms, to not say get belittled, but be told something that they probably already know about themselves in a public eye. Why would you do it? Why would you put yourself through that? Why would you put yourself through that? Because what it sounds to me is that you can't figure out what you need to do in order to get yourself together before you start dating a man. That's all it says to me. When you go on to a Kevin Samuels show, it just lets me know that you don't know who you are and you really need to sit down and figure it out. But back to what I was saying. if I come up and I'm this open-minded person and I like conversation and I can hold a conversation with you and I got my stuff together, my finances are good, I live by myself, I don't have any kids, I am, like I said, I'm in my 30s, I make good money, whatnot, then again, I'm in my 30s and I'm not married and I don't have any kids. And I am a person that has been labeled as someone that has hit the wall. So what are my dating options out there if all these men are listening to this one man and all I am is I've hit the wall? And I guess apparently that's not something that they want. Or don't let it be you are a single mother, because there's a whole Facebook group out there for men against single mothers. Men who don't date single mothers. God forbid you be a single mother and you want a high value man. In his words, high value. We all need some work. I get that. We all need some work. Women, we need some work. We need to take accountability more. I'm here to tell you, we need to take accountability way more than we do. Men, you also need to take accountability more. Men, I feel like men, and of course I ain't no man, but I feel like with a lot of men, there's issues that have maybe not been discussed, maybe stemming from childhood, that maybe they have not gotten guidance on or counseling for, and that has developed into their adult life. And now they have someone that is on YouTube telling them what they need to look for in a woman when they have deep-rooted issues that they need to fix within themselves first. So it's like everybody need to get themselves together before any kind of dating can go on. But that's just my take on it. I wasn't trying to be on here long, and I hope I didn't ramble too long, but I just want to know, like, you know, if you watch a dating coach that, say for instance, is a Tony Gaskins, like, how does that help you as a woman? How has he helped you as a woman in dating and in your self-development? And if you are a man and you listen to Kevin Samuels, how has that helped you in your self-development? Because I know a lot of the men ain't where they want to be in life. I just know that they not. And I'm not talking about nobody, but I'm just saying, when you listen to them, what is the message that you get from these people? So, that's all I got. Bye-bye.